rage, anxiety spat. Each quest faced with a sword or gat. Therapeutic pixels combat the flat.
Welcome to Gamer Therapy, everybody. Sorry, I was muted that whole time. Welcome to Gamer Therapy. It's the channel where we talk about mental health and play video games. I'm your host, Gamer Therapy. We got a lot to talk about today. I'm excited. I'm a bit rejuvenated, but we're going to talk a lot about, where I've been. We're going to talk about sort of what the channel is going to look like moving forward. We're going to talk about hyper focus. We're going to talk about burnout. And we're going to do all that while playing video games because why not? Why make it heavy, right? Therapy doesn't have to be sort of heavy, crying and just unloading sort of trauma all the time. There's a lot of psychoeducation that goes into the therapeutic process, and I've learned a lot about uh, about some of the topics that we're going to talk about. I've learned them in real time. I've learned them in books, but I think the real time knowledge is the knowledge that I really value the most. So we're going to get back to our roots. We're going to be playing PGA Tour. That way, I have time and so that my focus isn't just on Battlefield. I have some time to answer some questions, and let's get started. Let's get started. So 3 weeks ago, oh shoot, how to do this? I forget that that happens every time. I forget that happens. Oh, we're gonna turn this down so everybody can hear me. Um, yeah, so let's start with where I've been. Um, while we get into career mode, get back into the swing of things. No pun intended. Um, so 3 weeks ago was my wife's birthday. So my gift to her was to devote the entire weekend, my time, to her, and taking care of taking care of things and spending time with her. And then 2 weeks ago, I was in Miami for a weekend um, because I had to leave the country and come back because my visa was expiring, which is something that you have to do when you're a nomad um, or a perpetual tourist. And so I had to bounce to Miami real quick and then come back. And then this weekend, really showed me sort of what my capacity was, what my limitations are, and I was just really burnt, and I don't know if it was from the travel or I don't know if it was just sort of like being burnt, um, but I was I was pretty shot. At the end of the week, I did a very short stream on Thursday or Friday, and really just, um, yeah, really just wasn't, wasn't present, wasn't feeling it. Um, I got a little discouraged, and we'll talk all about that as we get into um, the Sawgrass Invitational. Oh, final round. Okay. Um, current position. Okay. Um, so let's talk about it. Um, when I started this channel, I was very, hungry. I was very excited, um, and I went full tilt, which is something that I and people with ADHD tend to do a lot. Is that we have the ability to really hyper focus, really uh, you know really go full tilt on just about anything for a period of time before we hit burnout. And that's essentially what happened. Is I'd work all week, and then Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and even sometimes Sundays, um, I would be streaming. And that was fun, and and awesome, and met a lot of great people doing that. There we go. Get the first one out on the fairway. So anyway, went full tilt and kind of burnt myself out, and really lost sort of like the the energy and the fire and the passion to streams as much as I want to. I want to be able to. I want to get to a place where I can stream 4 nights a week, um, and I know I can do it, um, and I know it's possible. Um, but like with anything, small incremental shifts and changes over time are what really drive real and lasting change. And so um, I think what we're going to do um, right now is we are going to stream once a week on Sundays. Turn, turn, turn. Baby turn. There we go. We're going to stream once a week on Sundays. Um, and the reason for that is that my wife is out on Sunday mornings um, selling things at the market. Um, and it's a good time. I think that, late night, is an okay time, for some folks. But for my East Coast peeps, I think that late night it can be a challenge. So we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna see how it goes. Um, yeah, and so yeah, um, so I went full tilt, got burnt out, and then sort of like lost the fire, lost the passion for um, for streaming, and was questioning a lot of things, questioning whether or not this was even a channel that people wanted to watch, questioning whether or not this is a channel that people got anything from. But I know that it's a grind, and I know that it takes a lot of time um, to develop, um, develop a channel, and to oh oh Out of bounds. All right. Not a great hole. Oh, this is bad. Not going to be a good hole. That was too much. So that's the story. That's the rundown. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it. But we're back. I'm ready to, help folks, challenge folks, whatever it is that they need. Um, and you get a little therapy, and you get it for. Oh, oh come on. Scratch. Um, just lost 3 strokes. It's all right. Should have clubbed down twice. Turn, turn, turn. Too much. Still getting back. We're still getting back to it. We're still getting back to the flow. Mm. Not looking crispy. I got a lot of sun yesterday, so, or it could just be my ring light. It's pretty dim. But I did get a lot of sun yesterday. I went snorkeling, saw 2 turtles. That was a lot of fun. Oh, I pushed it. Ouch. turn. Turn, please. How is this not saving? Why won't it? There we go. Okay. Sorry. Get there, get there, get there, get there. Oh. All right, it's pin high. It's pin high. Oh, too high. Too high or too strong. I don't know which one. Oh, I think it pulled it. Oh, it hit the tree. I'll take a par at this point. Holy smokes. Uh-oh. Right in the water. Right in the water on a par 5. You guys like my obnoxious water bottle? I left my last water bottle at the airport, and I really liked my last water bottle. But and then I went back to the store I got it from, and it wasn't a Yeti. It was sort of like a Yeti knockoff, but it was perfect. It was perfect size, and I went back to the same store, because my Yeti knockoff was like $15, and Yetis are like 80. Um, and so, um, yeah. Oh, come on, man. falling apart. Keep pulling everything right. This is for par. Oh boy. Sorry, I have to. Oh. Had the speed. Had the speed, buddy. This is James, by the way. I don't know if y'all have met James. James is my service animal. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. duck it so far right. Yeah, let me turn. I'm going to change this. Is that better? Not better or worse? I guess this is really bright out, so. Oh, that was ugly. Oh, see, I underhit it and everything. Okay, let's sink this putt. What are we putting for? Putting for par? Oh, come on. Come on. We just blew a 7-shot lead. Fantastic. Loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Oh. Donkey teeth. Look at you. Oh. This is going to be my birdie. This is going to be my birdie, chat. Pushed it again. I'm doing that with putts now. Man, this guy is smoking. It's a good shot. Good shot. Hey, I got a birdie. Is that my first birdie of the whole match? Wow. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot. I mean, I drove it further, but, you know, who's keeping track? Ooh, big wind. Let's see. Let me hit this. Sit down. Sit, 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 sit. Oh, it's going to be a long birdie putt. Let's get ready for it. No, he didn't. So. Show me the way. I pulled it again. I don't like that. Oh, man. How is it always on the par fives that I just shit the bed? Come on. Oh no, see. Go, 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 go. Woo! Oh, that was the birdie I needed. Okay. Oh, I hit that too hard. Well, folks, we didn't get it done this round. It's unfortunate. Came in third. Okay. Bronze. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. It's my first game back, so kind of played like shit, but it's all good. Malik, what's going on? I've returned. It's been a long 3 weeks. Yeah, so like 3 weeks ago was my wife's birthday, and so we spent the weekend together. And then 2 weeks ago, I had to go to Miami because I had to leave the country, so I could come back into the country and get my passport stamped. So I had to leave for 3 days and come back. And then this weekend, just fucking like I don't know, just burnt out, not really feeling it, you know. Um, like yeah, it's been hard. It's been hard getting back into it. It's been hard. So I think what we're gonna do uh moving forward is um yeah. Shout out Miami. Yeah. Shout out Miami. I was just in my hotel room playing Battlefield the whole time. I didn't really get to see Miami. Um because I was only there for like 2 nights. But yeah, shout out Miami. Um yeah. So no, I didn't hit the beaches. It was just sort of like a quick dash. I got in late Friday. I had the day Saturday, and then I left Sunday. And so, um, yeah. How you been, man? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so cool. That's so cool, man. I'm glad you had a good Mother's Day. That's dope. That's good, man. Nice and slow, you know? You know? And I know you guys had that talk. She said you guys weren't getting back together. Well, maybe this is the maybe this is the new norm. Maybe this is the relationship that you guys are going to have. That's awesome, man. Yeah. Yeah, even if it isn't sort of like together, but like build something that feels good, right? You know, and that'll be so good for the kiddo seeing his mom and dad, like, even though like it just shows him like, even though sometimes things don't work out, like people can still be people can still have a good relationship. And you know and it's not all this bitterness, and it's not all this um vindictiveness, and it's not like that. People can like have fun and just know that sort of like, well, it didn't work out. Yeah, yeah. And if it builds to something, more than just sort of like being, good friends and good co-parents, like all the better. Oh, where is that going? Fuck me. No, but that's so great. It's so great for the kiddo to see that. It's so great for the kiddo to see mom and dad, getting together and having fun, and like being to, just that, again, sort of like there's so many relationships that end where, people get hurt. And I understand that people get hurt, but when people get hurt, the way that they get that hurt out of their body is through anger. And that's not health. It's healthy to get anger out, but like processing the hurt is the goal, right? When you process the hurt, then the anger doesn't come out. You can be angry. I'm not saying don't be angry or you shouldn't be angry, but like processing the hurt underneath the anger is the key, because when you process the hurt underneath the anger, that anger subsides. But like, for a lot of people, they don't process the hurt and it just comes out as anger. And and what happens is, relationships get, like I said, relationships get bitter, they get vindictive, they get, you know people trying to sort of like, hurt each other. And they hurt each other because they're hurt. The saying goes, hurt people. um, and that's kind of the way that goes. Get there, get there, get there, get there, get. Oh, good. God, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to hear that, man. Yeah, and you get to focus on you, you know? Like so many times we get into relationships and we focus on the other person. Um, and we kind of forget about ourselves and lose ourselves in the relationship. And when those relationships end, we really get to focus on ourselves and do what we love, and explore the things that we don't know anything about, and explore the things that we want to know more about. Yep. Time, man. Time. It takes time, but it does get less and less over time. What is that? Swing. Yeah, doing good. Doing good. I think, like, I went. Let me finish chewing because it's gonna be how rude of me. So, yeah, I was thinking about, how I felt, this week, because I was like, I'm gonna get back at it. I'm gonna stream, and I got about an hour in on Friday, and just didn't have it, you know, and um, I was thinking about it, and you know, with with my conditions, my various conditions, OCD and ADHD, I tend to do things like really hard, really fast. Like I go in fucking full tilt. And when I do something, like I will obsess about it and I will do it to the nth degree. And what that leads to is burnout, it leads to burnout. And so, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, sometimes even Sunday, um, led to me kind of burning myself out. And so what I want to do, since I preach it, I'm going to, since I preach small incremental steps over time, I might as well practice what I friggin' preach. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start with Sundays. We're going to start with Sunday mornings. We're going to do a nice, Sunday morning sessions. Bring your tilt, bring your trauma, bring your, family drama, and we're going to start there, and then we're going to build. We're going to build. Once I get, a number of weeks under my belt with that. Yeah, yeah, I was playing Battlefield, and again, that's another thing that I got hyper focused on. So anyway, we're gonna start with Sundays. Um, we're gonna be consistent with Sundays. We're gonna see how many sort of like people sort of like show up once it's consistent, and then we'll expand, and then we'll expand. But I think sort of like, and then that's not to say sort of like if I end the week and it was a fairly easy week, and um, I've got the strength and the chutzpah um, uh, to go, then I'll hop on stream. But I think being consistent with one day um, is going to be a great start, and really sort of like just build from there. Stay. There we go. And we'll play some Battlefield too. Dude, I'm so pissed, Malik. I'm so pissed. I can't tell you how friggin' upset I am that they nuked casual duos. Just nuked it. Just no no warning, no nothing. Just it's not there anymore. Yeah, so they nuked casual duos. Yeah, they did an update to RedSec. They got rid of casual duos, so it's just comp duos. So it went from 24 teams, uh, and the comp duos, brother, comp duos is 50 teams, and they're all fucking sweats, and I can barely get a kill if I can get a kill. I haven't gotten higher than like 30th place. Um, it is the sweatiest. It is the sweatiest thing I have ever done. It is so crazy. Yeah, it is so sweaty. Dude, you drop on the map, and there's already 4 teams around you. Yeah, it's nuts, dude. I miss the bots. I had a chance with the bots. I got no chance. I got no chance. Like, I've been doing it because I'm like, well, if this is how it's going to be, like, I should, step my game up. But it is sweaty. Just getting third partied all over the place. Yeah. It's just getting third partied. Like, you're on a team and you're tracking a team, and boom, third party. You land, you're fighting somebody, third party. Like, it is so frustrating. Like, if ever there was a mode that gets me tilted, and I'm a pretty controlled, emotionally regulated guy, um, as far as guys go. Man, I can't tell you how many times I've rage quit, um, and just tilted. I get so tilted in comp duos. And what really gets me is that since it's all real players, um, it's 80 players minimum to start the game, and so sometimes it takes a good like 5 to 8 minutes to load into a game just to get third partied within like the first 90 seconds of dropping in. It is so wild. I'm getting hyped up just talking about it. That's how tilted it get. Dude, so much longer. Wait time is crazy long. Where is it going over there now? Clunk. Dude, the wait time is longer than the gameplay, 100%. Like, unless you just sort of like loot and hide, loot and hide and loot and hide and like wait, like the wait time is way longer than the gameplay. Like if you go in fucking guns blazing, like you're dead in the first like minute. And I'm saying minute, I'm not exaggerating. Ah, that was a terrible shot. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, I get that. I get that. I've been trying a game, but the only casual mode now on Battlefield is Breakthrough. So it's like, attack and defend, and sort of like switch sides. Um, and that's okay. Like I enjoy that, but like I really like duos, and duos, like casual duos, was like the perfect speed for like a casual Battlefield player, which is exactly what I am. Like I'm not a sweat. Like I'm not going for a million kills and stuff like that. Like I'm a casual. I may have a lot of hours in, but I'm still a casual. Oh my god. Look at that roll. How you doing with Call of Duty? Like what's Call of Duty been up to? Oh man, that sucks. Oh, it's the worst. I know. I'll just be like, like just lacing somebody. I don't know. And then, like you said, somehow I die. And then my teammates off being, Johnny fucking Rambo, and just running into stuff, and like in Battlefield, you got to be very tactical, but there's so many kids that just like run into just like bad situations, and then we're playing duos, so like I gotta kind of follow them, and they just make really poor decisions. Present company not included. It's cool, like it's like running into sort of like running in is okay if like if you're good enough to like get a kill, but like yeah. Yeah, 100%. And in comp duos, man, it is legit, like it's third party nation. Yeah. Hey, good for you, man. That's tough, man. This social media stuff, you know, that social media stuff, man, is such a killer, especially on relationships. Yeah, that's yeah, very interesting. But like, yeah, yeah, yeah. People do and say wild shit on social media. You know, they need that feed. They want that feedback. They need that feedback. Um, but you sat with it, and that's the important part. Like, when in doubt, sit it out, right? When in doubt, sit it out, and process what's happening. Let all of those bell curves of activation wash over you. Let them subside, and then proceed, right? When in doubt, sit it out. I like that. I gotta feed my dog real quick, Malik, and so I'll be back in like 3 to 5, and we'll go with round two here. Dale. Dale, dale. Oh. Errands were good. Just fed my dog, grabbed a snack, refilled my obnoxious water bottle. It was brand new, as big as my head. Took a little break. I realized sort of like after I got that like whole feet swelling sort of like debacle, realized that like I have to actually get up and stand up and walk around for a little bit every so often. And an even bigger water bottle. Holy smokes. I left my old water bottle at the airport, which I'm so pissed about. Yeah. Yep. Left it at the airport, and it was the perfect size, like, and it was like a Yeti knockoff, and I got it at this store in town, and it was perfect because it was exactly like a Yeti. It had sort of like the top and then the second top, and had like the little mouthpiece, and it was the perfect water bottle. And so I went back to the same store and to try to find it, and they didn't have any. And Yetis here in Costa Rica are like $80 a pop. And so I'm not paying $80 for a Yeti. I wouldn't even pay $60 for a Yeti, um, even though I know they're great. But like, it's just so expensive. And so this was the closest thing I could find to a Yeti. But it gives me a good arm workout because this thing is heavy as hell when it's full. Yeah. Oh no. We'll go over there. Ah. Too much club. Mm. Go, 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 go. Ah. Oh, I didn't hit that hard enough. Dang it. Don't roll off the green, and you're going to do that. Oh, Oh, 3 iron. Ah, I shanked it. Oh. Shanked it. Ooh, buddy. Definitely gonna give one back right now. Oh, don't fucking roll off the green. Oh my god. Trying to fucking minimize the damage here. Oh, get in. Oh, we minimized the damage. I had a good feeling about that one. Oh. What is with these? Like, just like my thumb just fucking goes left. Oh my god. Dude, just go straight up. I don't know what the problem is. Okay. Still got a bird. Still got a bird. Got it. Oh, this is going to spin back. Watch, I'm going to do this, and then it's not going to spin back as far. See? Sometimes it spins back all the way down the green, and then the next time I do it, it doesn't spin back at all. Turn, turn, turn. I know. I don't know why some spin hella and then the rest of them don't. See, and this one's all right. That's fine. Ah. It might have been intentional. Sometimes we even wear the same color shirt. Or are you just trying to say all white people look alike? Oh, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there, get. Oh, ooh, bad, bad shank. Oh, come on. I keep pushing stuff right. Stay in the fairway. Get there. See, and rolls off the green. Turn. I hear that. I hear that. We got doppelgangers. Sit down. Sit. And then the rollback. Golly. Settle. Stay. Oh. Yep. Knocked it. We're doing well. All right. Getting my groove back. Yep. Bounce back. Bounce back. Human beings are resilient creatures. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Bounce back. That's what we do, man. That is what we do. Oh, fuck. What am I doing there? What L did you take last night? Oh, it's a song. Oh, her posted. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, but you sat through it, and I think that's a W. I think that's a W. I think you should give yourself a W for that. That was good. You sat with it, let it pass. Just breathe through it, and and things get better. You know, went through it, bounced back. Exactly, exactly. I'm proud of you for doing that. Um, all right. Well, I think 2.5 hour sesh. I think that's a good starter sesh to get back. And I think yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. I gotta go walk my dog because he's probably ready to go now. I might be back on. I might fire up another stream later today. Um, yeah, yeah, go play that. I'm gonna go play that song too. I'll play it on my walk. But yeah, thanks for checking in as always, Malik. I appreciate you. I'm glad you're doing well, and it was good to check in with you. It was good to catch up with you, and yeah, I'll either see you on later today, and um, or I'll see you next Sunday. Appreciate you, man.